Good afternoon, guys. This is Don with Overlanding Anglers. Welcome back to the channel, and I like to join you here from my front yard on a really warm Oklahoma day. It's about 91 degrees outside, but the humidity's up, so it's a little warm. So we're gonna try to make this quick because I'll be honest, I'm a fat guy, it's hot, not a big fan of that, but I wanted to make you guys a video. So we posted a little poll on the Facebook page. We asked what you guys wanted to see more of, just a little bit about the fishing gear that we're using, or if you wanted to see why we went with the Ironman 4x4 suspension on the War Machine here. So the one comment that we did get was for the fishing. So we're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about that. I've got my 3 rods here, and we're gonna talk a little bit about those. All right, guys, first rod that I've got here, this is an Abu Garcia Black Max. Okay, I got this from Academy. In the middle of the pandemic, I was getting really stressed out. My wife was noticing that, and she basically said, you need to find a hobby. You know, to be honest, I haven't been fishing really since I was a kid, and at that time I didn't really know what I was doing. So I asked a few friends, and they recommended this as a good starter reel. As you can see, this is the Baitcaster version. I bought this. I'm running a 30-pound spider wire braid on it, and I generally was using this for everything. For about the first 6 months I was fishing, I didn't have any additional reels, and so I use this for everything from topwater to crankbaits to Texas rigs, which is where I found most of my success here in the local ponds, is using a Texas rig. Right now I've got it rigged up with a little swim bait with an underspin, trying to catch something on that, and have not done that yet. So we're gonna go fishing this weekend. We'll see if we can. All right, guys, and the second rod I've got here is also kind of my third rod. This is a Lew's Mach 1 speed spool combo. This was a Christmas gift. I actually got 2 of these, but lucky enough I got one of them in 6 foot 10 inches. The other one I got in 7 foot 2 inches, and both of them, one of them was from my wife, the other was from my mother-in-law. So I keep them both, and I run different setups on them just based on their length. This is my 610. This is the one that I got from my wife. To be honest, I can't tell you what line I'm running on this. It's just a cheap fluorocarbon, and it's just like a blend of mono and fluoro that I got on Amazon. It was a mistake. It's not the best line in the world, but right now I've got this one set up just with a simple spoon with a nice little willow blade on it. Really, that's all I'm running on it. And of course, the second one here, which I really need to do some work on. It needs to be cleaned. My spool's getting a little gunky, so I don't have anything rigged up on it yet. Okay, another thing that I want to talk about, now that we've gone over the rods and reels that I'm using, is tackle. I like to go after largemouth bass. That's the primary species that I like to go after. Gives you a good fight, especially in Oklahoma, and they are everywhere. So I use a lot of different things. I'll use lipless crankbaits, I use topwater frogs, I will go with a Texas rig with just a worm. But there's a lot of different tackle involved, especially when you're trying to catch a largemouth, depending on where they're at in the year. So one of the things my wife did, who is just fantastic, is she got me one of these. This is a mystery tackle box subscription. So now, once a month, I get a box of hand-picked items that really have worked. I get lipless cranks, soft plastics, everything that you could really think of, but it's targeted for the species that you're looking for at the time of year it is. So everything that I've received has been really helpful, and it's worked. And also, you help to build up a little bit of collection, because let's be honest, we're not going to use everything that's in the box. So we just got a new box in, and we are going to go fishing this weekend, and we'll make some more videos then. We'll break out that tackle box, and hopefully we can catch some big fish.